The greatest lie we tell ourselves is that we aren't ready. We tell ourselves we need one more book, one more course, or a more detailed plan before we can finally start. We stay in the research phase because it feels safe. It feels like progress. But here is the reality. Planning is often just a socially acceptable form of procrastination. We're sitting in the stands, analyzing the game, while the people who are actually winning are the ones down on the field, getting dirty, making mistakes, and moving. The legendary Pablo Picasso said it best: action is the foundational key to all success. The problem isn't a lack of information. We are drowning in information. The problem is a lack of momentum. When you spend all your time thinking about the goal, you create a mental mountain. The task becomes so huge and so perfect in your mind that the thought of actually starting becomes terrifying. This is called analysis paralysis. You are stuck at the starting line, calculating every possible risk and every potential failure. You're waiting for the perfect time. But here's a secret from every successful person on the planet. The perfect time is a myth. It doesn't exist. If you wait for the fog to clear completely before you start driving, you'll never leave the driveway. The solution is remarkably simple, but it's the hardest thing to do. Lower your standards for the start. The foundational key isn't a perfect first step. It's just a step, any step. Success is built on a foundation of messy, imperfect, and sometimes embarrassing action. It's the email you send before you're sure of the answer. It's the workout you do when you only have 10 minutes. It's the rough draft that you know is bad, but it exists. Action is the only thing that provides feedback. You cannot calibrate a ship that isn't moving. Once you act, you get data. You learn what works and what doesn't. You can't think your way into clarity. You have to act your way there. When you finally turn that key and take the step, the weight of someday disappears. The anxiety that has been living in the back of your mind, the fear of the unknown, is replaced by the thrill of motion. Action generates its own gravity. It pulls in opportunities that were invisible when you were standing still. The benefit isn't just the final goal. The real result is who you become in the process. You stop being a dreamer and you become a doer.